going on with it, clan? You already know the vibes. We back at it again with another vlog. Right now, I'm on my way to go pick up a chair that I'm restoring for a client. Actually, it's like a family member slash friend, one of my mom's good friends that she basically referred me. I've been making these pillows, these custom pillows, and my mom basically showed it to her, and she liked the pillows. And then I showed her some other things I've been working on that I haven't released yet on the gram or on social media. And it's a Dior chair that we kind of refurbished, restored. And she was like, oh, that's fire. She was like, ooh, I got a chair for you that my mother used to have that I want you to see, you know, get your perspective on it. I'm on my way right now to go look at it. Haven't seen it yet, but she did tell me, you know, gave me a couple of concepts that she was thinking about. So I did go look for fabrics. So right now we're going to go look at the chair, so stay tuned. We're gonna see what we can do, Mary. We're gonna try to bring it back to life for you.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
That's love. Yeah. Somebody DM me today, man. I want to share this and ask me, can I give them any free game? I'm gonna share like the DM right here, but man, the free game to anybody that see this, man, is like fall in love with your craft, man. Perfect your craft, study the game, fall in love with the game. You know what I'm saying? Know your ins and outs about everything you're doing, because that's what's gonna prepare you to be successful. You gotta know about what you're talking about or what you're into if you want to grow in general, whether it's no matter what art form it is, whether it's fashion, music, art, paint, I mean, it's anything, photography, videography, any of those things, man. You gotta fall in love with it, and you gotta do your homework, and you gotta be a student of the game, man. You gotta always stay open-minded. You always gotta be willing to learn. And yeah, man, I just wanna, you know, in hindsight, to share that, because you know, often a lot of times, man, that's really be the deciding factor of getting to where you're trying to go and being successful, is those things that I just named, man. You know, consistency, you know, but that all goes back with falling in love. When you're in love with something, you pretty much gonna be consistent to it. A lot of times in social media right now, people don't know how to disconnect and tap into their self. And that's very vital, because if not, you're gonna be following everything you see. And it's kind of like riding trends, when really, when you tap into yourself, you're looking for the next, what can I say? Like, you're looking for the next part that you can give to the world, instead of following what the world is already given. And that's very vital, man. Like, I tell people all the time, like, you know, I disconnect from fashion. I started doing music. Sometimes I disconnect from music and get into like just flying my drone, or get into like building something, or even getting into this type of stuff, like, you know, getting into restoring furniture. And you know, all those things, all those endeavors take homework, takes studying, takes time, takes consistency, takes passion, not just doing it because of the money, doing it more so because you want to give something to the world that's going to leave a mark for your body of work, you know. And that's all that stuff I could say, like, man, it's all in whole, it all come full circle when you know what I'm saying, you love what you do, you know. So just want to share that, but just know that, like, fall in love with what you do, man. Fall in love with the process, you know, because that's what's gonna get you to what your purpose is fall in love with the process and anything you do. And you always gonna grow, you always gonna elevate, you're always gonna evolve, but you gotta first find that switch, you know. And the switch is really like, once you start like understanding the purpose, you know how to turn the switch on anything you're doing, you know. After seeing the chair, I got a couple ideas. I definitely gotta go source for materials right now. We're gonna change the studs out to brand new studs. We gotta basically re-strip everything off and start from scratch. We give it a whole new facelift. So right now I'm going to go source for materials and yeah, and then kind of move forward from there. I found a couple spots that got some of the things that I need. I called them, made a phone call, kind of be tapped in with certain people. I've been doing stuff for so long that I be tapped in. So instead of wasting time and money, I kind of just give a phone call, ask them if they have it. And then, you know, then we go from there. So I made my phone calls, sent them pictures of what I needed. And we on our way to go pick it up. So ride with me. So we on our way to drop off the chair to Mary, and you know, I think she gonna like it. I decided to hop in my truck just because it's way more convenient. Just in general than putting it in a Tesla. And you know, this is for it too. You know what I'm saying? This is another reason why I keep my old school for that reason. Is just because there's so many things I can use with this truck for. So yeah, man, I'm excited. I think Mary's gonna love her chair. I think it came out fire. You know, we don't miss. You know, I don't miss over here. The vision is impeccable always. We just gonna try to get initial reaction out of her. You know, see how she really. Cause those are the best. Like, it's one thing to show something via text or a video, but I think the initial reaction to seeing it in person is always the most organic. So let's see, man. Let's see how it turns out. You gotta see.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, it feels good.
That's love. That's love, bro. So there you have it. From the looks of it, I think she really enjoyed her chair. And that's what it's really about, man. Once you're able to put a smile on people's faces with your art, that's when you know you'll be here for a minute, man.
I'm in the mood to count 100 bands. All this game that I'm sharing, I need a OnlyFans. I'm in the mood to count 100 bands. All this game that I'm sharing, I need a OnlyFans. All this game that I'm sharing, I need a OnlyFans. I'm in the mood. Much to do. It's time to run that money up, like it's crunch time. I ain't really never like to wait in the lunch line. Niggas waiting for a handout their whole lifetime. Fresh out of jail, no cosign, I need mine. I'm feeling like I come to crack the code on Da Vinci. Niggas ain't really fucking with me, they envy. Now my numbers are, I gotta charge for the features. Subscribe to my OnlyFans, you can get it cheaper. I'm in the mood to count 100 bands. All this game that I'm sharing, I need a OnlyFans. All this game that I'm sharing, I need a OnlyFans. I'm in the mood. Much to do.